people know very little about this country. I mean, the knowledge that is spread out is very limited and concentrated in few places. So my mission now is just to help my guests to discover the real Italy instead of the movie set that are well known in the world. It doesn't mean that the main sites are not nice. You have to see, but you have to see in the proper way. And what we do, we try to help people to avoid the crowds, to avoid the tourist traps. Because when you go to the Vatican, you have to queue 2 hours. You go to the Colosseum, you have to queue 2 hours. And everywhere you go, there is somebody pushing and skip the line tickets and tourist trap and souvenirs and roses and whatever.
There are some people who have tickets, guys. Those who have tickets, hands up please, 1 second.
And it's a very busy day, more than 2 hours. Only the audio tour, it's 5 more, in the top of the ticket 12, if you stay in the line.
Believe me, you are missing something. I feel frustrated when I go in Rome. The only way for me to enjoy and let my guests enjoy a city like Rome is to see Rome by night when there is nobody. This guy is called Giordano Bruno. My surname is Bruno. Maybe there is connection, I am not sure.
You're famous.
He was a man. And to see the crowds, I always say people, you know, for you, you will enjoy anyway. But don't tell me that you have seen Trevi Fountain. You have seen a wall of people, and barely through the people you have seen something. But me, living in Rome for 32 years, if I go by day, I feel stressed. If I go by night, I still have goosebumps. So, outside Rome, there are plenty of beautiful places. We have archaeological sites that are 10 times bigger than the Forum in Rome, much better preserved, and nobody knows anything about it. We have towns built on the ruins of the temple with amazing museums, and nobody is there. There are old Roman city that people absolutely don't know. There are medieval towns that people don't know. There are a bunch of little towns, and you know what is amazing in Italy is that you do 10 kilometers and you find another town. In each of these towns there is something different. Even the bread can change. The color of the house can change. The dialect can change. So it's really a trip in the culture that gives you a completely different feeling and idea. We try to tell them, don't be worried to go back and say, I haven't seen this, but be proud to say, I have seen something that nobody knows. And you have a story, you have something to make people really happy and curious. And you will see that most of the people will tell you, wow, that's what I want to do. But because people don't know, they are not looking for. One of the things that characterize probably our B&B is the wish that we have to share time with the guests. Okay, the best sharing time is in the evening when the guests come back. So we can talk about their experience during the day, plan the next days, and enjoy a meal together. Okay, this is really part of the Italian life. All the business and all the best deals in Italy get around the table. It's interesting traveling in Italy and knowing why things are. I think one of the secrets is that before being an host, we are travelers. So we know what does it mean to be abroad. We know what does it mean to have language barriers. We know what does it mean be afraid of what's around us. You know, we know what does it mean to be out of our country, maybe on budget, with a lot of wishes, and we don't want to waste time. What we do is different than many other B&B because we don't focus only on the rooms. We focus on the service.
Happy anniversary! Oh my God!
We try to provide an experience to our guests. There is a huge difference. I mean, and I think this has a value that is incredible, and you only understand if you test it. I think this is the real richness, the treasure of this place. We are not a 5-star hotel, but we are a real family that can let you taste and experience the real life in Italy. With the guest is in the house, we are with the guest. Anything they need, we are with them. They are like family.